Good morning, Facebook. It is Monday, and right now it's just before 5 a.m. And we are on scene at some breaking news. I want to flip the camera around here for you. Hopefully you guys can kind of see I'm lighting it as best I can. We are on Utah Street right now in East Toledo after a man was found just around 2:30 this morning. Lying in the street with some severe head wounds. It was right by this camper. I don't know if you can see it. And right now there's a pretty heavy police presence, and they are searching for clues throughout the neighborhood at this time. It appears they're focusing on those houses right there, those white ones. They've been in and out of that area. We've been asked to kind of stand back from there. But like I said, a man was found with some severe head wounds. They believe it was an assault. And there was a local neighbor performing CPR on him when police arrived. I did speak with one neighbor who knows that person who was performing CPR. They said it was pretty crazy situation. They haven't really seen anything like this on their street. He tells me it's usually pretty quiet. The call came in just around 2:30, like I said. Police do believe he was assaulted. He was rushed by a life squad to the hospital. We do not know his condition at this time. But right now they have the entire street blocked off. Again, this is Utah Street in East Toledo for those that are just joining us. I asked we don't know any details about the victim at this time. It looks as if police are going up to that one home. There's a group of them actually kind of circling this house right here. And it appears they're going into that house actually right now. A couple of cops just got out of their cars, probably. There's one posted up right there. I'm going to back up just because I do see them drawing their guns right now. It appears they're entering that home that's kind of spotlighted, that one white one. The neighbor that I spoke with who knows the victim tells me that that it is a man, and he would estimate he's just around 40 years old. For those that are just joining us, we are live on Utah Street in East Toledo. They have it blocked off after a man was found with some severe head injuries. They believe it was an assault. They've been searching the homes, the entire street, the yards of the homes, I should say. And right now, police have just all exited their cars. It appears they're going into this home here on Utah Street. That spotlight, that one with the spotlight, the white one. It's pretty quiet right now. We're not exactly sure what is going on at this point. We are also live on the air at WTOL as well. We will, of course, bring you updates throughout the morning. You can see there is a police officer going up to that one window right there. Trying to see if anyone is inside. We don't know why they're searching this home specifically, if it has anything to do with who lives there. But you can see there is still a pretty big police presence all around this street. We have kind of stepped back a little just because they have asked us to kind of steer clear. Probably 4 or 5 cops just circling that house right now, as well as about 2 or 3 more across the street, I'd estimate. And and at that point, I don't know if you can tell, but they have entered the home. 2 police have gone inside. They're bang. They just shouted, "Police, open the door, we are not leaving." We've just dropped a link in our comment section right now. That is where you can find more information about kind of what led up to this if you want to read that. Police are still knocking on this door at this time. It appears they were waiting for another crew to come on scene to try and enter this house. Just to be clear, we haven't heard any shots. We have not heard any shots. It's still pretty quiet. It appears police are just trying to enter this home right now. They have it surrounded. They're still knocking on the door trying to get inside at this time, but we haven't heard or seen any shots be fired at this point.
I'm gonna move back here along this tree.
Okay. I don't know if you guys just heard my photographer. We're gonna back up just a little behind this tree just so we can make sure we're being safe. There's a different angle for you guys. You can probably see that officer on this side. At this point, police are just pounding on the door, trying to get inside. We haven't heard any shots get fired, anything of that nature. There were some neighbors outside their homes about 15 or so minutes ago. They've all gone inside at this point. And now police are coming out. At least one officer is, 2 officers. It appears they're all coming out. This is in East Toledo on Utah Street. Police have kind of gone away from the home. We'll continue to keep you updated on this on WTOL 11 News. You can join us at 5 a.m. or you can join us right now. But we'll have another live report coming up right at 5 o'clock. Thanks, guys.